Hello, good morning, and welcome to today's video. Today's video is a very anticipated video by no one really. I share everything with you guys. I was like, why not Sao Paulo as well? I went with two of my friends, Mateo and David. I thought I was smart, and clearly I'm not. I thought I was financially responsible. I am not. I don't know what I'm doing. The cheapest flight I found was a 350 ticket, Quito, Sao Paulo. It just had one connection. It was perfect, 350, like, are you kidding me? But because I thought I was smarter, I found another ticket for 280, but the airport was not in my city. In fact, it wasn't in the country. The airport was in Colombia. This journey was be taking alone, only me, myself, and I, because my friends were smart enough to say $80, it was not worth it, because it was not. And you'll see why. Now, the idea was to go by bus to the border, because it was like $8. But then like 4 or 5 days before actually leaving, I realized I'm not mentally strong to have 2 bags in a bus by myself for 5 hours. So I had to hire a taxi driver. It may or may have not been already like almost half of the $80 that I was gonna save. Around 3 hours later, I woke up and I was super confused. I crossed the border, did migration. I needed to work for a bit, so I went to a coffee shop and had breakfast. And after a few hours of working, I started to feel like dying. So you guys, I made the worst decision ever. I have a 6-hour layover at the airport, and I think I'm gonna die. Like, I feel my body collapsing. I had a cheese croissant. Love being an independent woman. So because I'm dying, I decided to freaking book an Airbnb to go to sleep and shower, because we get there at 6 in the morning and it's just not possible, and the check-in then over there is at 3. It's just not possible. I will die. So yeah, this is the travel diaries of someone very stupid, that person being me. I wasn't even gonna stay the night in the Airbnb. I was just gonna be there for 2 hours. And don't zoo it. We're not even halfway to our final destination and I'm already dying. Once in Bogota, I tried ordering an Uber and for some reason my phone wasn't connected to the Wi-Fi, but my WhatsApp was working. So I had to ask my friend that was back in Quito to order an Uber from Quito for me in Bogota. The Airbnb was close to the airport, like I wouldn't say next door, but like close-ish. But for some reason the Uber driver couldn't find it, because this Airbnb was actually in a street that did not exist in the map. Out of nowhere, a guy comes out from a building and starts waving at the taxi or Uber. And I was like, is that for me? And then the guy comes up to the taxi and he's like, for Andrea? And I'm like, maybe. Like, I'm not sure if I should be Andrea right now. But I was super tired. I felt like honestly dying. I even got like a little bit dizzy for some reason. And I was like, you know, what's the worst that can happen? So I got off of the taxi and the taxi driver was literally like, at the Airbnb, I tried sleeping for a bit, but for some reason, she couldn't. I just rested my body. I closed my eyes, but I didn't really sleep. My biggest fear left my body once I arrived at my gate and I checked that in fact the gate existed. So I went and bought a $10 sandwich with a $3 water bottle and just waited. Like, if I wanted to save $80, I'm pretty sure that day I already spent $100.
We're leaving
10:55 in 5 hours.
It's a 6-hour flight down south.
We've never been that south.
No, never.
This is
I've
exciting,
never
you
been to
guys.
the South Hemisphere. I'm super excited.
This
I'm
is a-
scared. But there's like... What the hell? 8,000 kilometers, dude.
There are a lot of things that have made me cry this year out of happiness, but I never thought that seeing stars from the plane would make me cry. These are the kind of things that you can only appreciate with your eyes, because dude,
You guys are annoying, dude. Flip your phone. Flip your phone. Oh, you look like kids.
it's been 3 years. We have gotten hungry.
In the freezer, negative 57 degrees
We are becoming
currently.
the food.
Look, almost there.
In Ecuador, there are no trains, so this was like my first proper train, and oh my god, I felt like I was in a spaceship. Should I move here? So we're taking the metro right now. We are absolutely lost.
I don't know where I am. Everything is in another language that we don't speak.
Apparently we knew how to speak in Quito, but here we don't. Porque eu falamos português.
Eu falo português, pero não puedo...
Mas...
Oh, mas...
A lot of Japanese culture is like concentrated in this area in Sao Paulo, and honestly, bitches, we went to this restaurant that had the best chicken curry ever, like ever, and it was so cheap and so yummy. And oh my god, I'm crying, you guys. It was so good. Creepy guy. Morning, everyone. So Sao Paulo really, like, it blew my mind yesterday, and right now I'm like, she cute. We woke up early because we are gonna go to Avenida Paulista. We're gonna celebrate a friend's birthday. It's Sunday. Yesterday I was hanging out with a friend and her family, and they're from Brazil. They are the loveliest people I have ever met in my life, honestly. Please adopt me if you're watching this. Oh my god!
Cuidado, te atropellan las bicicletas.
So we're here, we're getting a caipirinha with Mateo, and there's samba somewhere. I don't know if it gets more Brazilian than this, but it's freaking hot though. So we had to take it. We had to pick up caipirinha. Eu quero sua trabalho. Señorita, if you're ever in Sao Paulo, you guys. Señorita. Porque la Carolina has to like level it up to this level. Porque la cara. Should I keep going or no? Mateo stole my drink for his story. So casually we just went from like the big city to like a main highway to the forest. I'm having a coxinha es frango. bitches are filming like a music video here right now. Damn. And there's a rave over there.
Hot. It's burning.
We're cooking. Nice.
Literally, I'm like a toasted bread. Rotating like. I can do the same thing.
In Sao Paulo, I definitely felt like an ant. And trust me, that was the best feeling ever. Sao Paulo is an infinite city for me. You can never see the end of Sao Paulo with your own eyes. And the best place to see this was in Faro in Sao Paulo. Look at the building. No, look over there, bitch. You're the main character here.
Thank you. Thank you.
The plan was to catch the sunset together and have a main character moment, but it kind of looked like the clouds caught up to the sunset before us, and yeah. So I've been here for 3 days. I want to move here, but the only thing is there are so many things happening in Sao Paulo all the time that I didn't think I would be able to work. Like, I could not contain myself not to go out and do something, but of course I can't, because otherwise how am I gonna afford to live here? But like, ew, people are so awkward here. Like, oh, yesterday I did not film anything, but we went for dinner. You guys,
the food was fucking amazing.
I think I died for a second.
Me too.
And I came back to life.
It was
Wow.
It was so good. Like
The meat, you guys, you have the best meat.
it was amazing. Apparently there's a different cow here.
Mm.
Angus.
Sao Paulo has a very like New York vibe to it. Like, there's so many things to do. There's so many people. The metro.
The metro's way better than New York, probably.
David, don't try to get me cancelled here.
Oh, sorry.
Morumbi was a day I found the makeup salon at the train station, and I would get into it, but you already have a video for it, so you can check it. Just click in somewhere here, and I highly recommend to watch that video. It was really fun. After a couple of days, not only me but David and Mateo, we realized how used we were to living alone. Like, we see each other pretty much every single day, but like, we have our places, and we were starting to miss it a little bit. Some more than others. Are you okay? We were just working about these feelings with Hannah Montana. When I was a little kid, my brother used to binge the Rio movie, and I had to watch that because we would share the same room. And just like the trip that I did to the Brazilian JP circuit, I had to visit Rio. Barra Funda, estamos en Localiza. We're gonna go rent a car, and we're gonna go to Rio de Janeiro for 3 days, and then next stop, Buenos Aires. I'm gonna miss it so much, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be back pretty soon because the city will call me eventually. Sao Paulo Rio, it's like a $80 plane ticket, but Mateo told me that there were like really nice highways on the way there, so I was like, road trip? That sounds kind of fun. It wasn't fun. Okay, it was a little bit fun, but there were times that I was like, nah, we could have saved us 6 hours. David's being such a dad right now. The only one responsible enough.
All good? No? Okay. Gira a la izquierda.
We were meant to leave at 12. I think it's almost like 3 now. You guys went to freaking McDonald's. I'm stuck in the car. There's no AC, not a window open. They took already 20 minutes. I will block them as soon as this trip ends. Turns out the windows were manual.
Tamires, boa viagem. We are almost halfway. Yeah.
Almost?
Like in 10 minutes probably. But yeah, we're connected.
I believe that Mateo was like a Brazilian president. We arrived there in the night, and Rio is not the most lit, like not like lit. No, they're pretty lit, but I was saying like more like lit. It was like pretty dark, like it kind of looked dead. For some reason, I didn't really feel like I was in Rio. Like I thought it would feel a little bit different, so we decided to put, you know, an iconic Rio song that you cannot not feel in Rio while you're playing that song. So we gotta postar. The car almost ran over us. The song kind of got ruined for me forever.
Oh, you know what this combines with? This one.
Me come no carro, me come na rua.
Apaixonada, você quer ser tubarão. Quando é que tá apaixonada, quer ser tudo no mundo. Apaixonada, você quer ser tubarão. Quando você tá apaixonada.
6 hours turned into 60 minutes and we were almost at our Airbnb. Now, remember how I said that Rio is not the most lit city? I was looking outside the window, and in the mountain I saw like one single light turned on, and I turned to Mateo and I was like, what is that light there? Like, what's the purpose of it? And he was like, it's a Cristo.
I'm literally like Will Smith. Like to me, it's outside the car like.
I bet like during the day it looks nicer though. In my opinion, the Cristo is one of the most beautiful wonders in the world there is. But when I just arrived, it was like 10 p.m. by the way. We were tired and everything was really dark. It did not look like a wonder. I loved it. I eventually went there. Don't worry, we're gonna get there. We're gonna go up the Cristo Redentor. Somebody surely thinks he's Cristo. We are in the train now. Where's the preso?
Plane, dude.
We made it. Where?
It's landing right now.
We decided to put some playlists. Can you hear it? So we really feel in Rio, because clearly being next to the Cristo Redentor didn't feel like Rio enough to us. Overall, I really did like being up there, especially when we went and bought a coxinha in like the little cafeteria that is literally right next to the Cristo. So breakfast, this is our 100th coxinha. Girl breakfast. Also, this is the reality of coming to Cristo. You think $20 for the view. Well, I have the best view, honestly. Tengo el Cristo ahí.
This is Panda. Are you from Sao Paulo? Oye, mira, ya vimos el video del Cristo.
The rest of the day, we just spent it at the beach eating acai bowls, because it's not like we've been eating it every single day for the last 10 days. We're going to see the sunset. We're so happy that we're going out.
Sunrise at the sunset.
Oh. All the people over there are waiting for the sunset in Paddleford. How cute is that? Look at that. There's even Maldonado. Yo. Yo. I got my shorts wet. David washed his foot with Sprite. We went to have brunch with a couple of our friends, Mateo's friends. I know he will be annoyed that I said our friends. I recommend 100% to go to the Jardim Botanical, the botanic garden in Rio. The architecture, the food looked like art. It wasn't that good, I will say. I would go more for dessert.
Oh no. Me están ayudando con el set aquí para la foto.
¿Me muevo o salgo en tu foto?
I'm in Rome. So let's go to the pool or what?
We hit the beach and we started saying our goodbyes to Brazil. Brazil honestly has my heart. I think I suffer from Brazilian soul. Even Drew, I cannot believe you said that. Yeah, before I start crying, I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I did editing it. Anyway, I think it's time to say goodbye. I shall go and have some lunch. This British accent, I don't know where is it coming from. I think I'm watching too much The Crown. I'm sorry this was not a makeup video. I know you guys enjoy makeup videos, but you know, sometimes we have to mix it up. So yeah, I will see you in my next video. Bye.
Oh, what?